What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in tonight's episode, we are going to be going deep into the woods to try to communicate with skinwalkers. So I'm going to give you a little history and read you some facts of what exactly a skinwalker is, what we're going to be dealing with if we was to encounter one tonight. I'm going to be showing you a little thing that we're going to be doing as a form of protection. So if you are new here, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, you guys, so what is a skinwalker? A skinwalker is a type of harmful witch from the Navajo culture who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. The term is never used as healer. Now, all this that I'm about to read you guys is going to make sense of how we even got to this point, which I'm going to be getting to that as well. Animals associated with witchcraft usually include tricksters, such as the coyote. However, it may include other creatures, usually those associated with death or bad omens. They might also possess living animals or people and walk around in their bodies. I just heard something weird over there to my left. Almost sounded like a growl. Skinwalkers may be male or female. Never look them in the eye. Never let them close enough to blow the death dust on you. They will call you, mimicking the voices of those you love. Don't believe it. If you know who the skinwalker is, you can call it by name and it will die. There has only been one known instance where a skinwalker was shot while in transformation and the human died, and that was on the Navajo res. So we got a pretty dangerous situation at hand. Now, how did we get to this point? Guys, if you tuned in into my last live stream, you will know that I made contact with an evil entity named Carl. He was mentioning these creatures. He had said something about they had possessed him. You know, they were the reason why he did what he did. They also live very close by, which most of you guys know I'm pretty close to the cemetery that we always go to. So that's where we're heading tonight. Going over there to the cemetery, deep into the woods. We're going to sit down and we're going to try to communicate with these creatures. And who knows, we even may catch one on camera. But first, we got to protect ourselves. So let's get right into it. So we just learned if you can call the skinwalker by the witch's name, if you can figure out the name, you can kill the skinwalker. But that is not the only form of protection. So what we got here is some cedar burning, you guys. So what this is going to do is act like a form of protection. We're going to burn all the cedar down into ash. Then we're going to take this mag full of bullets. We're going to roll the bullets around into the ash after it cools, of course. And you can't just shoot these skinwalkers with regular bullets. They have to be covered in the ash of cedar. So we're going to do that. We're going to be protected, hopefully. And we're just going to go from there. We're going to go deep into the woods and see what all we can catch. So we're going to let all this burn down. I've already said a prayer over top of that. I did that off camera just so I could be one with God. Bring in as much positivity as we can. Another thing to note is that it's been really wild here the past couple of videos. Even the live stream where we have gotten plenty of responses of witchcraft, skinwalkers, evil, demon, you know, and it's like Carl has been warning me about this, you know, so we got to be very careful, take all steps necessary to protect ourselves. Very scary situation for sure. Something really different and something I'm not used to doing or covering here on the channel, so we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to let this finish burning down. It's almost done. Going to let it cool. And then we're going to head on over there. All right. Got all the ash. everything's burnt down. Take these bullets right here, roll them around in the ash. Make sure they're really nice and dusted. Get that first one extricated. It's time. Alright, you guys, we made it over here, and that's right, I said we, because we got no other than Mrs. Hunnings.
How are you, everyone?
You guys thought I was crazy enough to come over here by myself. Now, right here behind me is Skinwalker Forest. Now, I'm going to show you guys. We are right here in the cemetery. Right here at the cemetery. And right back here is the forest that we're going to be going into. And we're going to go back pretty deep. Now, right when we had got here, we heard something running off back there. I'm not sure if it was a deer or an animal, or was it a skinwalker. So let's go ahead, head inside. And the mission of tonight, you guys, is just trying to communicate and seeing what all we can catch. Next episode, you see, we're actually going to bring Carl in. We're going to try to get in contact with him. And we're going to pretty much bring him back to the original place where all this happened. So you guys stay tuned. This just looks creepy. Alright, so.
Oh, that's really wild. Look at the paths.
I know.
There's one that goes all the way to that.
This looks like a really heavy area where they would come through at, right through here. Wow.
It's literally a path.
I know, I see it. This is nuts. Alright guys, so we're going to set up right around this area. This looks like a really good spot to start out with. Got to be careful though, this is very dangerous. Try to communicate with the witch and see what all we can get, so you guys stay tuned. We're going to get this device set up, all the equipment. We're going to get this going. I feel like I'm being watched.
Me too. Especially behind me.
Yeah. I hear something walking over there. Look at that. Whoa. Who are we communicating with? Are these woods evil? Many deaths.
Many deaths.
Just got many deaths. I think it's going crazy. What do you mean by many deaths?
He likes you.
He likes you. Who likes me? Are these woods evil? Look at the KT meter. Oh, look at that. Is it true that there is a witch in these woods? Look at the K2. We heard that there's skinwalkers in here. Is that true?
Children around you.
Children around you. The KT meter is going crazy, you guys. Are we in danger? KT meter. I do not like the feeling that I'm getting in here. Why does the skinwalkers like to roam these woods? Whoa, big spikes, big spikes. Look at the K2 meter. We are getting huge spikes on that thing. How many witches are in these woods? Whoa, that went to red. It's like the more I talk about anything Skinwalker related, that thing just goes crazy. Is there any skinwalkers here that would like to communicate with me?
Natalie.
Natalie. Natalie, were you a witch? Look at that KT meter. Whoa, that was a big spike. You were a witch. Wow. Alright guys, so you gotta remember what I said in the intro. If you knew the Skinwalker's name, you'd be able to have the power to kill them. We just got Natalie, and it was confirmed that that is a witch's name that could possibly be in here. Natalie, are you evil? Look at that KT meter. What was that? Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
That was like a howl. Listen.
Benjamin.
Benjamin. What the fuck was that? Do you hear them walking? Yeah. There's walking right through there. Oh, no, I don't see nothing. Are you coming close to me right now?
Dominic.
Dominic. I'm getting a lot of names. Are you telling me the names of the people that died here? Maybe. Are these the people that were attacked by skinwalkers? That was snatched up by the witch? Heavy walking over there. Shine the light. Shine the light. Heavy walking. Keep the light in one spot though, because I'm trying to see if something's peeking around a tree or something. Guys, if you see anything that I missed, please timestamp it and put it down in the comments. That's weird. There's nothing.
But as soon as you said that, right before you said that, I heard really heavy breathing behind me. Like really heavy breathing.
Live.
Lie. Are you coming close to us right now? I got a
Many deaths.
many deaths again. So you're telling me there's been many deaths that's happened here in these woods. And the witch is to blame for that. Look at that K2 meter. Look at the K2 meter. Good God, that thing is going nuts. Can you tell me how many skinwalkers are in here? And why do you choose this area to roam? What's so special about these woods? Guys, we are freaking out back here.
No,
There's something walking around us. And
circling us.
yeah. And I don't,
People are scared of us.
people are scared of us. People are scared of us. Well, rightfully so. I need you to tell me more about why you're in here. The K2 meter. Are you getting close to us right now? Can you come up and touch that REM pod?
Are you
Dominant.
are you the witch that we have talked to before that has come through?
It just said dominant. Like they're claiming their dominance. And you know, you guys, people has actually went missing back here in these woods. But the last report of it has been years ago. And I think it's kind of crazy that we get all these names coming through. You know, after it was confirmed that Natalie, this witch, was to blame for it. And next thing you know, these names start coming through. So we might have to do some research and see if those names match up with the people who's went missing back here. And that would be pretty wild if it was confirmed. Are we near your walking trail right now? Is this where y'all come through at?
The church.
The church. Now guys, y'all know that we are pretty close to a church. We are in the woods of the cemetery. It's very close to the church. What does the church have to do with this? Do you not like churches?
Middle.
Middle? What do you mean by middle?
They might mean us. We're in the middle.
We're in the middle of the walking territory, in the path. We're right here in the middle.
But also, I feel like they're circling us. I feel like they're all around.
What the fuck was that? I know you heard that.
I do.
It sounded like tree branches breaking.
I'm glad I wasn't tripping. I'm glad you heard it too.
Yeah, I heard it. It was right there behind us. Oh, K2 meter spiking. Is that you that I hear? Do you have a message for us?
Photo.
Photo. Photo. Take a photo.
Just of anywhere.
Yeah, like straight out in front of the equipment. Make sure your flash is on. the fuck? What is that? Guys. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, look. What is that? Something's moving. There's glowing eyeballs right there. Is that you that I see right now? Look, guys. What is that? Where did it go? I don't know where did it go? I really hope you guys saw the glowing eyeball. It was right in there.
Good evening.
Good evening. I don't see nothing in the picture. What is that? Blow up on that right there, on the tree. It looks like a face. No, I don't know what it is. It could just be a weird shadow.
Skull.
What's this saying?
Skull.
Skull? My name is Jack. Hold on. I'm sorry. My name is Jack. Can you help? Good evening, Skull. And you said the flux 2 went to green when it said yes?
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean by skull? Do you collect the skulls for some type of ritual? That was crazy. I don't know what we seen on camera. I don't even know if the camera picked it up. I really hope it did.
Nana.
Nana. Now guys, you gotta remember, these witches can possess animals. You know, they can take the form of animals. That just could have been a skinwalker with glowing eyes. Look at the K2 meter. I'm actually starting to get freaked out.
Yeah, me too.
That's crazy. Look at that. You said that you need help. How can I help you? There's more walking coming from that direction. Is that you that I hear? K2 meter's going nuts. It's really weird though because they have not made the REM pod go off at all. What was that? They're getting closer. They're definitely coming closer. And I think we could have possibly just seen one.
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. Yeah, that's definitely them communicating with us. They're messing with us. Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to scare us? Look at the K2. What the fuck was that?
It was right behind me.
What the fuck was that? It just said we're having fun, and it just confirmed that they're trying to scare us. A big tree branch just broke right here behind us.
Oh. Something just threw something at me.
What?
Something just threw something at
threw
the
some-
back of my head.
That was me.
That was me. That was me. Holy shit.
What was
What's
it?
that device?
What's that device? Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. This is insane. This is absolutely insane right now. We are legitimately talking to a skinwalker. What's that device? Alright, so these devices right here are just to communicate to you. I can't even talk right now. I'm so freaked out. These devices are going to help you communicate with us. If you can come... Stomach. Shine the light over there. Dude. The woods is very, very much alive tonight.
Yeah.
If you can come close to this device like this, you'll make... What the hell? Did you see how it just carried my energy with that thing?
No, I was looking in the trees.
I was showing them how to use the REM pod and I pulled my hand away. But the REM pod kept going. It's never...
I'm still thrown off. I'm a little freaked out right now.
It's never done that before. Look at the K2.
Approach.
Approach, yes. You are approaching us. The K2 meter was just going to red. Do you have a message for us? What the hell is that?
I don't know. But it's
Do you hear? It sounds like growling back there, don't it?
Yeah.
Like a gargling. Like a gargling growl or something. That's where I just seen that animal at back there. Or the glowing eyes. This is wild. K2 meter is going nuts. Look at that. Why are you trying to scare us? Are we in danger for being back here? Do you not want us on your land? Look at the K2.
Godfrey.
Godfrey? What do you mean by that? I still hear that growling. Now it's moved over here. Behind you. It was walking. They are surrounding us right now. What do you
It just said in darkness.
Yeah, and the REM pod was just starting to go crazy. So, are you telling us that you want to put us in darkness?
The chair of torture.
The chair of torture? This is crazy. What do you mean by the chair of torture? Is that what y'all do, is y'all strap people to a chair and torture them? Is that what the witches do? Can you confirm by making one of those devices go off for me, please? How many witches are back here in these woods that's turned into skinwalkers? We know you're around us right now.
Sorry if I scared
Sorry if I scared you. So that's crazy. We are legitimately communicating with a skinwalker right now, a witch. And it's really wild, you guys, because we have been getting those responses throughout the past few videos a lot lately. And now they're just surrounding us everywhere.
Murdered.
Murdered. Murdered. Were you murdered? Is that how you became a skinwalker? Is that how you became evil? Because you got to remember, you guys, there was a lot of talk of them killing witches back in the day. You know, when they would find out about their powers and stuff, they would just kill them. Is that what happened to you?
Judas Cradle.
Judas Cradle? I'm not sure what you mean by that. These are weird responses. It sounds like some type of witchcraft or some type of witch response. Judas Cradle? We've never caught anything like that before. What type of message are you trying to give me? Do you happen to know someone by the name of Carl? Did you possess him?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Direct response. Look at the KT. Oh my God, it went to red. Look at it. Is that you right now? Look at the K2 meter, guys. That thing is going nuts. What is the message that you're trying to give me? Is this the general area where you hang out?
Protect.
Protect. So you protect this area. This is your area. What do you protect it from? What are you protecting this area from?
Mikey, oh my God, what was that? Mikey, what was that?
That was charging right after. I don't
Oh
see
my
anything.
God.
Fuck this. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, I want to.
Let's go.
That was right in front of you.
Let's go. Alright, you guys, so what just happened was we literally heard something charging at us. So as you seen, I drew my gun and we got the hell out of there. We literally took off. She's petrified over here. But you guys stay tuned for part 2 because we will be coming back with more equipment. We will be trying to get in contact with Carl and see what all he's got to say. Bring him back to the original spot where all this happens. But I hope you enjoyed this first episode. If you did, please hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Remember to keep it spooky.
And stay blessed.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.